Hello guys, welcome back my channel.
Big E needs Randy Orton, Strength vs. Snake Ultimate Hit War. Orton and Big E have had some encounters in the past, but those were nothing compared to this absolute slugfest between these two behemoths who just kept bringing the pain to each other over and over again. Who will win this matchup? Let's find out. We are only 30 seconds in, and already Orton is targeting Big E's surgically repaired knee with a vicious kick. Big E sells it like he's been shot. What an impact that must have been. He hobbles to the corner as Orton looks to follow up. Big E catches him with a boot as Orton goes for the power slam. Orton rolls away just in the nick of time. Big E charges, but walks into an elbow. Orton takes control by stomping on Big E's knee. The ref is trying to get Orton off, but Orton keeps punishing that knee. Big E is trapped and vulnerable here. This could be bad. The Viper is going after the big logs, Achilles heel. He's going after that knee any chance he gets. Big E gets caught in the triangle choke. There's no way out. Big E is going to sleep. No, he powers out of it.
Wow.
What a monster! Big E shakes off the cobwebs and runs wild, taking both men out with a double shoulder block. And now Big E is in control. The crowd is loving it. Big E sends Orton over the top rope with a belly to back suplex. The two men are brawling on the ramp now. Big E dominates, but Orton sends him into the ring post. Ouch.
Behind.
That looked painful. Orton is on the attack, but Big E catches him with another huge suplex. We go to break with Orton in trouble, and we just can't stop thinking about that knee. Why is he so obsessed with that knee? Because he knows that if Big E can't move his knee, he doesn't stand a chance. I wonder what happened to his knee. Was it an old injury or something new? Well, according to WWE.com, Big E tore his meniscus in the summer of 2021 and underwent successful surgery soon after. So they're writing that into the storyline. You know, this guy is a legend. He's a multi-time WWE champion. He can hang with the best of them. Just last year, he won the WWE Championship for the first time. He actually beat Bobby Lashley at Money in the Bank 2021. Wow. Now, sadly, due to injury, he missed almost all of 2022. But look at him now. He's back and better than ever. And I mean, honestly, what better way to come back than going toe-to-toe with the Viper himself? We all know Orton has to keep that knee targeted. We've learned that lesson from our first match together. I mean, it's going to be a long night for Big E
Behind.
if he doesn't figure out a way to limit the damage to that knee. Big E blocks a draping DDT. Orton counters a big ending. These two are just going at it right now. Big E cautious Orton with a clothesline and then slams him to the mat. Big E climbs, but Orton pulls the ref in front of him, so he doesn't get the 3 count. Orton gets caught with a high knee coming off the top. Ouch.
Wow.
That looked nasty. Big E takes off the announce table with a fall-away slam. Damn, now he stares at the announce table like he wants to take it apart piece by piece. The crowd is on their feet. They're giving the New Day member a standing ovation. Wow. This place is electric. Big E grabs a mic and he says, "Thank you. Thank you. Thank you." Now he drops the mic and flexes for the crowd. The crowd.
Wow.
This man is a superstar. It doesn't matter if he wins or loses. This crowd appreciates him. Orton recovers and he cuts Big E off before he can leave. The Viper sends Big E back inside the ring. He's got a nasty look on his face. Here comes the RKO, but Big E gets his knees up. The two men trade strikes. It's an exchange of fists and forearms. Finally, Orton connects with an RKO out of nowhere. Cover, 1, 2, Big E kicks out. Orton cannot believe it. Here's the thing. When you have two warriors like this, you just don't know who's gonna walk out on top. It seems like Orton should be the favorite. After all, he's got 14 World Championship reigns. On the other hand, we've seen how dominant Big E can be when he's focused. In fact, the last time these two went head-to-head, Big E came out on top. And trust me, Orton won't forget that. Orton bleeds from the forehead. Blood trickles down his face. Is this anger getting the better of him? Has he lost his cool? Big E takes advantage. He sends Orton into the turnbuckle. And now he goes to work on the Viper's arm. If he can hurt that arm, then the RKO is a non-starter. Big E pulls Orton back to the middle of the ring. He wants to put him away. The crowd is on its feet. This has been an absolute war. Back and forth. Neither man gives an inch. Big E swings away. Now, but Orton ducks and sends Big E into the exposed turnbuckle that looks painful. This match has been all about the striking. There hasn't been much technical wrestling. Forget chain wrestling. Forget submission moves. It's been pure knockout. Big E swings again, but Orton is ready for him this time. He blocks the shot and sends Big E down. The Viper is on the attack now. He drives his knee into Big E's midsection. The crowd is going wild. It's hard to believe this match started with Orton attacking the knee. Now he's driving his knee into Big E's gut. He's trying to wear him down. Slowly but surely, Big E clutches his knee. He needs a breather. Here comes the patented punt to the gut. There's no way Big E is getting up from that. Great! 1, 2, 3. No. What? How? I can't believe. The Viper cannot believe it. He looks in disbelief at the referee. He thought he won, but a New Day member kicked out at the last second. Big E clutches his knee. Can he even continue? If he can't get that knee going, it's over. He needs to get that knee working. He wants to stay in this fight. You've got to give credit to Orton. He's taken Big E to the absolute limit. Most wrestlers would have tapped out from all that punishment, but not Big E. Somehow he's still in this fight. He's able to respond to everything Orton throws at him. With all that said, Orton has had enough. He's done with this crap. He hits Big E with another arcade out of nowhere. It covers him. Oh no! Those 3. Oh my God! Orton finally puts Big E away. The Viper may be battered and bruised, but he's victorious. That was an instant classic. What a much way to end it. If you love hardcore action, then you got your money's worth tonight. Both men are down. They're laying in the
Wow.
ring, motionless. The crowd gives them a standing ovation. Both men slowly get to their feet. They shake hands. The crowd cheers. This was a battle for the ages. A true strength vs. Snake showdown. Who do you think had the better performance? Do you agree with the outcome? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting matchups. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
If you're watching my video, please subscribe my channel.